You've probably been trying to build rock-hard hands by smashing walls or hitting the heavy bag as hard as you can. But bone conditioning doesn't actually work like that. In fact, if you shock your hands too early, you don't get stronger, you get injured. The secret isn't brute force. It's progressive controlled stress. Now, let me show you a method used by Shaolin monks and Muay Thai fighters to develop bone density up to 30% higher than the average human. Let's break it down. This method is built on 4 elements: bone, skin, knuckle, and wrist. It relies on Wolff's Law. Your bones are living tissue that thickens only when exposed to specific, gradual stress. If you rush, you break. If you progress correctly, the bone remodels itself to become denser. The goal is to teach the skeleton to adapt, not to bruise it. To apply this, we need to stabilize the wrist first, because a strong fist with a weak wrist is useless. Let's make it clear with an example. The knuckle push-up. Most people just rep these out. But to apply the conditioning method, get into a push-up position on a hard floor. Focus entirely on the first 2 knuckles, the index and middle. Lower yourself and hold. In this position, the floor provides the pressure. Don't just push back up. Feel the weight traveling through your knuckles and into your forearm. This static pressure signals the bone to thicken without the damage of impact. Do this for controlled reps, focusing on alignment. Once the structure is safe, we introduce skin toughening and impact. Using a simple bucket of rice works perfectly and conditions the skin simultaneously. This is the rice bucket drill. Dig your hands deep into the rice and twist. Squeeze the rice, punch into it, and drag your fingers through it. The friction toughens the skin, desensitizing the nerves, while the resistance strengthens the grip and the small muscles in the hand. It creates a tough casing around your fist. Over time, your body will allow for harder impact. So, as you progress, you must move to the sandbag. This is where you apply the hard session principle. Strike a heavy canvas bag filled with sand. Do not smash it yet. Strike with technical, controlled taps. The sand conforms to your knuckles, providing resistance to every angle of the bone. To integrate this into training, you shouldn't just do random drills. You need a cycle of light, medium, and hard sessions. Think of it like this. Day 1 is light. Focus on wall taps and rice bucket work to wake up the nerves. Day 2 is medium. Focus on knuckle push-ups on hard floors to build structure. Day 3 is hard. This is where you do your sandbag strikes to test bone density. And finally, prioritize recovery. Bone takes longer to heal than muscle. Follow this system for about 8 weeks. That is how you turn pillow hands into a weapon that can break bricks. Once you build this density, it stays with you. It's like wearing permanent iron gloves.